dig it too, don't you? Marilyn Manson. Tainted Love, baby. It's a great song, guys. Anyway, Wild Wolf Tracks. I'm Bobby the Wolf Mullins, your paranormal shock jockey, DJ the Outlaw, the #1 bad boy in paranormal. And as always, my co-host, I got you, R2D2, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, woo-hoo, welcome to the show, everybody, yeah. And as usual, he's got a beer for you, but we're going to drink a different beer today. You can have the Bud Light, bud. I'll let you have the Bud Light. How about that? Is that good for you? You don't like Bud Light? Oh, you like Bud Light? Oh, you want to see the? You want me to show them what I got? Yeah, it's hell ages, isn't it? Well, let me give a disclaimer right quick, guys. If you don't like what you see, you don't like what you hear, the topics, the language. My buddy, the equipment. Yeah, you're the equipment today, so just tighten the bolts or something. Anyway, hug a nut. Anyway, turn me off. But if you like what you see, you like what you hear, the topics, the language, then by God, turn me on. Anyway, welcome to the show, guys. Yeah, you've seen regular beer? Regular beer can? Tall boy? All right. Let me show you something that I found. This is amateur. This is working on a profession. And by God, this is Wolf Track style. So Alex, Rainbow Wow, check that fucking beer out. 32 ounces of sweet heaven. Look at the lineup. I mean, look at this shit. Look at the lineup on these fucking cans. Oh, let me get it in the picture. Holy mother of God! The wolf loves them. So we're gonna drink a big boy beer. Put on our big boy pants, because we're in chalk. So Death Adder. Sorry, I caught kind of a cold, but I think I can cure it with this. Woo. Let's see here what we got. Come on. Oh, stick your finger in my ear. Ah, yeah. Love that sound. Oh my God. Yeah, it's sound of the week every week. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. $32 ounces of beer. You know, 4 of these is a gallon. Motherfucker. That's a lot of damn beer. 4 of these motherfuckers is a gallon. All right. I want to get into something right quick. I gotta do my shout outs. I gotta things I'm not getting paid for, but helping friends out, we'll say. The hell, old beer cans. God, the house is full of beer cans. Let me find what I'm looking for. I don't get paid for this. All right. So let me get some music on. So YouTube and whoever else thinks I'm trying to sell this stuff, I don't care if you buy it or not. I use it. You can use it if you want to. We'll Skid Row. TrueFix. Now, I've been promoting this for a little while now. My buddy Death Adder, Kevin Graham on Facebook, Graham. Kevin Graham. He's the man. He got me on this stuff. The energy's amazing. Makes your stecker pack out. You're more focused. As you can tell by me stammering on my words, that's because I've been pre-gaming. Already had one of these. Ooh, so good. But I found something else out. That's a new thing. You're gonna love this. I don't know if Kevin knows this, but I don't pee near as much at night. I drink a lot of tea, but apparently it helps the old prostate out too. So this show is brought to you by TrueFix and my buddy Kevin Graham, the Death Adder at True Vision. Get a hold of him on Facebook. That's Kevin Graham, Graham. Kevin Graham. He's my buddy. Tell him Bobby the Wolf Mullins sent you, and he'll try to hook you up. Anyway, you do stuff of that. And if you live near me, close to me, around me, whatever, and you need electrical issues handled, Barth Wade. Let me get the thing focused in there. Barth Wade. Get a hold of him on Facebook. Barth Wade. BarthWade. Neighbor of mine, does electrical work. Freelance. Pretty good guy. I highly recommend him. And damn thing. God. Anyway, go get you some electric. Get your shock therapy or whatever. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out there. And let me Now, Mr. Nori, George Nori. Now, this isn't a slam on you, but I have been trying to post my shows on your fan site on Facebook. And apparently you have a narrator on there that's a bit of a, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Tool. I think a tool. Yeah. Anyway, apparently your views on, or not yours, but everybody's views on paranormal aren't the right views unless you're his views. Yeah, so I'm a little over the top. So I drop some colorful words. So I drink. Doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. And my stuff gets banned on your little Facebook page all the time. And you know what? Here's the deal. Little narrator guy I got, and my fans know what this is. So even R2 knows. R2, you want to tell him? Yeah, R2 says he's got 2 words for you, Mr. Narrator guy. You know what those are? That's right. Suck it! And I got 3 for you. Uno, dos, tres. Oh, I got none! I ain't got to post my shit on your page. I don't care. Drop dead. I do this for free. I don't have money. I don't care. I built my backdrop. I have a good time. I make $0 doing this. I do it for fun. What most paranormal people forgot. We started doing paranormal because it was fun. And a lot of you, shame on you, have forgotten that. They forgot it's hanging out with your buddies and trying to figure things out and whatever. So, shame. You forgot when it was fun, guys. You forgot when it was fun. Anyway, let's get off that for a little bit. Let's get off of that like I got off your wife. Yeah, I'm that guy. Anyway, damn, I love the wolf-sized beers. Oh, God, it makes me just want to fuck shit up, kick lights out, and tear it down. See the drummer back there panicking like animal? Anyway, something interesting happened over China. I've got pictures. Anyway, there is a sighting. Let me get this pulled up. There's a sighting of a floating city. All right, let me get this up here. Now, give me a second to get this all done so you can see it. I don't need the volume. All right, let me get the glare off of there. Would you see the buildings? That's in a cloud line. Here's another one. All right, see the cities? That white you see at the bottom corner is part of the cloud. And I'm not talking about the iCloud either, you jackass. All right, there's another picture. Let me get it focused in right quick. But the white at the bottom is the cloud, and you see the city below it, and the bottom part of the city floating. Now, the weird thing about this is it's right angles. Look at the right angles on this. See the city below, clouds in the middle, and then up top there's right angles, like rooftops or like a castle of some sort. There's another one. Let it focus in, calm your shit. But you see the city below, right? And this is above it. Now, the question is this a temporal disturbance between the dimensions? I know that's far reach for a lot of you, and they're like, well, what the fuck? Bobby's got drinking again. No, according to Einstein, and the math that he provided was there is actually, 13 dimensions, alternate realities or whatever? Yeah, Einstein was a pretty smart guy. All right, but according to Einstein, there's like 13 different dimensions out of phase with us. It's all due to harmonics or frequency. And I brought this up in an older show. The shadow people we see. Really? Now? Okay. R2 reminded me of something. We forgot something on the show. I'll get back to the shadow people in a second. I know you were interested. Jesus. I'm getting there. Jesus. Drink your beer. Anyway, we are Star Wars fans. Sorry, I didn't mean to break off the topic, but apparently my buddy wants to make sure we know this. It is 60 motherfucking days till Star Wars Force Awakens. Yes, we are Star Wars fans here at Wolf Tracks. For all my Star Wars fans, 60 more days, baby. 60 more days, and we're going to watch some lightsaber fighting, blaster shooting, Wookiee kicking ass, woo, droid having fun. Anyway, back to the Shadow Men. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time there, aren't we? And I'm gonna have to take this little motherfucker with me. You know that, right? I don't know what's wrong with it. They probably won't allow you in. Anyway, the Shadow Men. A lot of your paranormal groups capture what's called Shadow Men, walking in and out of walls. I posed a question to a guy who wrote a book called True Hauntings, and I asked him if the Shadow Men or these things, these characters, people, whatever, that seem out of phase with our reality. In other words, the clothes don't match. They're not the right. When I say color, I don't mean black, white, or tan. I mean they look grayish, almost like they're like watching a black and white TV. For those who think I'm trying to be racist, and for those who think I'm trying to be racist, go cry on someone else's fucking shoulder, grab yourself by your nuts, and man up. Racism is just a way the government keeps us divided. So until y'all grow up, we're going to be fucked. There you go. Anyway, I asked the guy if these shadow people, that they're not using doors, okay? That was the red flag for me. They're not using doors, because then that's why everybody thinks it's a ghost. Well, it could be. I mean, it could be a ghost. Very well could be a ghost walking through walls or whatever. But then again, I have to think it. If the frequency was right, and they walked out of this dimension into this one, would they need doors? No, because if they're in a phase shift type scenario, they just walk. They're just stepping in and stepping out. So are we catching, in theory, spirits, entities, ghosts, whatever you want to call them? Or are we catching a trans-dimensional traveler stepping out of one dimension into ours and into another one? Because just because we don't know how doesn't mean someone else doesn't know how. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? When I posed this question, yeah, I like it. When I posed this question to the guy who wrote True Hauntings, he said no one had ever asked him a question quite like that. It's the kind of stuff that keeps me up late at night. I'm weird, but I think a lot. I'm actually very intelligent. More common sense than book sense, I think. But I just, you don't think so, huh? Figures. Did you give Luke this much fucking trouble? I know you're not the real R2, you jackass. God, he gives me such shit. Anybody want to? Or too late to apologize now. Drink your beer. Anyway, now, so if that's the case, and they're trans-dimensional and they're shifting through, is this city that's floating above China, did it step through? Or did it some sort of wormhole technology and it just blipped in, blipped out? Because they said it only lasted about 4 or 5 minutes. And then it was gone. So it literally phased in and phased out. They said back in 2011, they had something similar happen over a river in China. A city similar to that one, shape-wise, come in through the cloud line above the river and just phased out. But what was interesting was all the right angles to me. But now, because that makes it look real. But there's a problem with it looking real. And I don't know if y'all understand what's going on. I don't know if you've read. I know my Wolf Tracks fans have. They read, they learn, they take notes. But there is a government program called Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam is speculated. They have no proof of this, but it makes sense. What they're trying to do is control the masses. Kind of like DARPA does with supposedly harmonics, sound wave technology, whatever. But this Project Bluebeam is a little different. They're going to use holograms. Ooh, nothing bursts like beer. Ah, damn, that's good. But anyway, they're going to use holograms, projecting large holograms to incite the masses, to unite them, or whatever. They figured, and I know where they're going with this. If this is true, I know where they're going with this. Because media unites the masses towards certain causes. Think about it. The show 24 introduced us to a black president. What did we get? A black president. Will and Grace and other shows that invoked, Dancing with the Stars, America's Top Model, and all that, which introduced gay men into the public eye. Well, now gay is popular, which I don't have a problem with you being gay. Some of my best friends are gay. What's up, Bruce? Anyway, he's a great guy. I love him to death. Got him a little candy corn vodka. He's my buddy. I love him to death. But anyway, some of my best friends are gay. I just know that media, in order to put it in our minds that it's okay or to control the masses, they show it on media. And it's a lie. And it numbs the public down to the idea, if that makes sense. So if they show cities, or let's say they project an image of, say, Christ, or Buddha, Kali, Muhammad, God himself, Ra, Horus, any of these gods, Odin, Thor, depending on the location, the masses would go nuts. And you're saying, no, they wouldn't. They know it. No. They would. Because if they can make tribute, and I know you know this, they make tribute to a wall in some third world country where a water pipe busted and supposedly the face of God is on the wall of the water stain. Really? Or God shows up on a piece of toast. Or God shows up in a potato chip. Now it's a sacred relic. No, it's not a sacred relic. God didn't make the second coming on a potato chip, a wall, or a piece of fucking toast. I do believe the ultimate creator, if there is one or whatever, I don't care what you believe, but whatever creator, I don't believe he'd come back as a piece of toast. Come on, people, wake the fuck up. But if this isn't Project Bluebeam, could it be something like the Manhattan Project, where they were doing cloaking technology to avoid radar, and this thing shifted out of phase with our own reality and came back? Could this be alien technology that is cross dimensional travel, where some technology from our past? Because it looked like a castle to me. What if some technology of our past, what if some alien technology of our past went wrong? Well, now this castle is jumping through time, dimensions, whatever. There's an island that disappears and reappears all the time. I think it's near Peru. I'm not sure, but it's called Hy Brasil. This island shows up and disappears a lot. There's several notations from captains, 1700s, 1800s, sailors that have been to Hy Brasil. Said there was these black-looking, rabbit-looking things that had big ears and black, shadowy-looking figures on the island, along with a bright light type creature, almost like a glowing entity. And supposedly one of the captains brought coins back from this Hy Brasil. It was supposed to be the birthplace of man, according to some Irish religions or some I don't know. Google Hy Brasil, you'll figure it. You'll find out. Damn! But this Hy Brasil island disappears all the fucking time. It reappears, same spot. I know, it's weird. They've used satellite imagery on several planets in our solar system. And yeah, I know, right? You robot buddies get thrown into all kind of shit. Anyway, nothing burns like beer. Anyway, the planet, one of the planets is, the sea is real shallow. It rains methane, and it's a methane sea, liquid methane. Well, the satellite imagery shows an island, and then it disappears, and then it reappears, and it disappears. Well, they're saying it submerges, and comes back up, submerges, and comes back up. Or it's an algae, some sort of algae we don't know of that's moving. I don't know. That's so far out of my spectrum of knowledge that I can only venture a guess about it. There's no, I know the answer. Because until we actually step foot on these planets or we see these things happen for ourselves, we cannot make an intelligent, we can't give our opinion with fact, I guess. We can give a speculation. Like Von Daniken said, speculation! I give my speculation! I love hearing him say speculation. But anyway, it's speculation of a theory of what happened, basically. That's all any scientist does. I mean, they try to back it up with fact. They can't explain it. They just theorize about it. So, what do you think? Do you think the city was real that's floating above China in that river? Or do you think it's Project Bluebeam? Do you think the government's messing with us? And when I say government, I mean all of them. Not just ours. We're not the only country with a fucked up government. Oh my God. I can't wait till the public, because this is the information age. This is what the Mayan, the age of enlightenment. This is why. I hope you understand this. This is the age of enlightenment. Everybody's got their face fucking stuck in one of these. You can't enjoy a break anymore because everybody's like, we're going to play Clash of Clans, or I got to play Candy Crush, or whatever. But there's a lot of information to be had out there also. And people are starting to open their eyes. They're starting to realize, and this is in our country, the good old U.S. of A., that if you have a career politician make an exorbitant amount of money, who's tax exempt, has great medical benefits and whatever, but we don't get the same, that there's something might be amiss. The career politicians like in Congress and the Senate could be corrupt. Really? It took us this long to figure this shit out? Well, things are changing. We're getting there. I personally don't think any presidential candidate is looking out for our better interest. Because if you're getting paid an exorbitant amount of money to sit in that chair in that office, you don't give a flying fuck about people who are struggling to make ends meet. Because you don't have to go back out in the workforce. Because you're taking care of the rest of your life, and so is your family. But now, if the benefits stop, if there was no Secret Service following you around for the rest of your life, you didn't get paid the rest of your life, and you had to go back out in the workforce, lower and middle class would be so well taken care of. I don't think we should pay presidents, congressmen, and senators for the rest of their fucking lives. Just because they sit in a chair and vote on dumb shit. And when I say dumb shit, I mean dumb shit. Clean water bill goes through, they don't vote on it because there's too much shit tacked onto it. Everybody's trying to get their back scratched and kickbacks and all this shit. Lobbyists are going ape shit. Well, we're learning. We're learning as a country. We'll get there. Takes a little while. But until everybody decides to say, you know what? There's no Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever. All those parties are fake. They're all fake. They don't give a flying shit about any of them. They want that check. Yeah. But anyway, hit me up at onewhitewolf0706 at att.net with your thoughts on the show. Leave your comments below. I enjoy all the positives, negatives, and in-betweens. I don't care. You either love me, hate me, or disagree with me, or agree with me. I don't care. But leave your comment, like I said. Yeah, leave them below. And tell me what you think of the show. And like I said, onewhitewolf0706 at att.net. And John, I'll get to your email a little later, probably next show. Oh, by the way, October 21st is coming up. And at 4:29, supposedly Marty McFly from Back to the Future steps into 2015. We'll discuss that next show. And go Cubs, because apparently they're in the pennant race, and that's not heard of. So maybe John Zemeckis, Marty McFly, or Michael J. Fox, or whoever, the whole cast was right, and the Cubs might win it all. Wouldn't that be ironic as hell? and I'll prove it next show. Because I'll discuss Back to the Future and the relevance it has to our time today. Anyway, guys, look, I'm going to get off here. Y'all take it easy, take it light. Take it easy or sleazy and don't get any on you unless you like it that way. That's right. R2 likes it all over him, apparently. But anyway, pay attention. Open your eyes, open your mind, open your ears. Pay attention to what walks by, crawls by, flies by, and or slithers by. If you get a picture of it, send it to old Bobby the Wolf Mullins. Do it on Facebook or on email, onewhitewolf0706 at att.net. And as always, I'm going to do it. As always, let me give this closing. All right, on three, boys. On three. Hold on, let me wet the whistle. I like drinking, and I'm going to continue to drink today. I hope my son wins his football game today and all that good shit. It's his last game of the season, and I hope he wins. Anyway, guys, look. On three. Uno. Dos. Trace. Woo! Holla at your boy!